think I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do some Dibdet clothing this week.
How'd jewelry go yesterday?
It was all right. It was all
Yeah.
right.
I actually ran a show with Second Love on Friday.
I saw that, dude, while I was at the baseball game.
Pre-scheduled, and I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do it because I didn't want to leave her hanging. So
Yeah.
I still haven't packed it yet, though. It's still hanging out. Let me see. One of people. I don't think anybody's here. Oh yeah. Quirky Picker in the house.
What's up, Chad?
Tim, I did a thing a while back, and I just got it in the mail, and I opened them.
What'd you do? What is that? I can't. Oh, you got the Bo Jackson Battle Arena?
Yeah, they sent me 2 of these packs ahead of time, but my other's on the way.
Nice.
My box is on the way. I went
That
through
stuff
yesterday.
is doing crazy numbers.
I know there's actually a couple in here that are like, not nothing nuts or anything, but like $15, $17, $18, $20. Some of them.
Yeah.
This dude right here.
That's good.
So
I think me and Carrie and Rod are gonna try and learn how to play the game, so next year we can go to national and.
well, it's crazy. Like you see this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Tanya?
Tecmo Bowl coming soon.
Yep. And then they got the one with Ken Griffey Jr. too.
Yeah, I think that's the one I got coming. The Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, the Griffey set is the one that I got coming. It should be here in a few weeks. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Hey, Tanya, Diane, Justin.
I've been packing. I feel like for like 3 days straight. All types of craziness. This is going to be a fun one. It's all 4 canister set.
Wow, I've not seen those in canisters. I've seen the pictures that look like that right there. Those green.
Yeah. So it's four different sizes. So this is like the smallest size.
I think my grandmother, like one of my grandmothers, used to have a green pitcher like that.
And this is the biggest one.
That's fun.
But I bought the whole set, all 4, for $10 in Ohio when I was with Jimmy. And it sold for $157.
What are you guys' thoughts about? I've been getting blowed up with notification for eBay Live. Like, what the heck? Every day.
Oh, like people going live?
Yeah, I think it's a notification like for me to look at something, and then I click it and it's always live. Like people being live on there.
I got Miss Rachel stuck in my head. The damn sticky bubble gum. Sticky bubble gum. All like 3 days now.
Yeah, it's only just begun for you, man. With those.
I know, that's the crazy part, right?
My kids watched a sad amount of Land Before Time. That's what we did with them when they were kids. Land Before Time, Veggie Tales. They used to watch like Blues Clues and stuff, I think. But yeah, that stuff's good. Some of it will get you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go. I'm gonna do today. We're just gonna be doing clothes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get rid of some of these clothes. So Dibit, here we come. Clothes. Know what I'm saying?
Clothing,
Jackets,
clothing.
sweaters, shirts, whatever. I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna do it like Joey. I'm gonna do it like Joey used to do. Throw it up there. Next, next, next. Yeah, there's gonna be some stuff. So I want to like empty out like all this right here and all that right there. So I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of looking at it. I mean, there's gonna be all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I just found a box of powdered donuts on the ground. Do I pick them up and eat them?
1000%.
Is the ground wet? That's always my question. Is the ground wet?
That
If
is
the
a
ground,
valid question, Eric.
if the ground's dry, yeah, absolutely.
Now here's the question, Eric. If it does go into wetness and you still want to save it, what do you do?
Then the
Put it in
next,
the microwave?
what's the wetness? That would be the next question.
I was gonna say you
Is
dust
the
it off.
wetness like your dog's been roaming around, hadn't been outside for a while? Then you might want to think about that. Yeah, that's usually my thing.
What would? How long? All right, let's see. I'm trying to think. How long would you have to put the donuts in an air fryer to get them to kind of like
Dry back out.
dry back out, but then also kind of like crystallize or like you know what I'm
Whatever's in there that could harm you.
saying?
It also depends on the kind of donut. I guess that would be another thing. Powdered donuts, yeah. You got protection there. You can always rub the powder off.
Yeah.
Glaze, that might be a different story. That's going to pick up whatever's on the floor.
Yeah. A lot of things there's a lot of variables that go into that.
I mean, 7-Eleven, it depends on how long they've been sitting in that case over there.
Well, you know, them 7-Eleven donuts are the best donuts in the world. So. And they've been rocking that dollar glazed promotion for a while now.
Yeah.
Can't beat
I,
that.
I ain't mad at their donuts. I wouldn't call them the best in the world, but they're up there. Pretty good. If you get a one that mom and pop, like old school glazed donut, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't looked at anything at the chat. I've just been timed out on the screen. Colby says he's glad you finally shipped out a Dibda order. They're not. I ran that show Friday. I still have not shipped it out. maybe this afternoon. Dry, I did eat one. Only a little bit of dirt stuck to it. Yeah, dry is doable. Dirt don't hurt. That's what I've always said. Dirt actually probably helps you. My granddad always said that if you eat a little dirt every now and then,
Right?
builds up your immunity.
Ooh. I should probably soak this hat today since they're playing so good. Jimmy!
Long bill. Is that a long bill?
No.
Dude, it looks like it must be the camera angle.
Yeah.
When you first picked that thing up, I was like, "Man, is that a long bill?" Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Hoosiers.
Yeah. Nice little arch.
Dude, my aunt's here, and her son is the one that plays for Central Florida. He blew his knee out, but yeah, dude, they crushed Carolina the other day.
Oh, bro. North Carolina is in. I don't know what. That Bill Belichick experiment, I got a feeling, is not going to last very long.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? So I got a little behind the scenes. I know some of you guys could give a hoot about sports, but a little behind the scenes. So, like I said, my cousin does play for Universal Central Florida, and it is, I mean, it's not like the top tier program, but it's up there. It's pretty good. Usually they have a pretty good team, like they're playing in bowls, that kind of stuff. They were talking about all this stuff with the NIL and all that.
Mm-hmm.
The behind the scenes on that stuff is nutty. Like that's what my aunt was talking about yesterday. Like basically players telling the coach, "We don't give a rip what you say, like because we've already got our money." I was like, "That's crazy to think about." He's like, some of these guys, like they just upped it to 25 million per university or something like that, where they can just pay out whatever. So people are coming and going. Like one of his linemen is getting paid like 1.5 million to be there, and he's like, man, he said these guys are basically just telling their coaches like, what are you gonna do? I've already got my money for the year. Like, I was like that.
It's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be tough to manage. You gotta have like a real, you know. Some of these guys though, they mess it all up. Like, and so a lot of these kids though are. You see a lot of stories about these kids who use that money for good causes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's people like that. But I mean, you think about it, dude. You're handing $1 million to 18,
To an 18-year-old.
sometimes even 17-year-old. Like,
Oh yeah. I don't know what you expect.
what do you think?
And then it's like sometimes it's not even the kids that you got to worry about. It's the
Oh,
parents.
parents, all of the friend group that comes out of the woodwork. I'm sure. Yeah, but you think about that stuff. I was like, man, here's these guys thrown in that position, and like it's already a little different mentality anyway, as far as how people are. Like you got to be careful how you coach folks. Like you can't, put too much pressure or anything like that. I was like, I don't know, bro. I told him I think that stuff is. I mean, I understand the concept and I think it's good, but as far as them not getting paid or getting paid to a degree, but Lord, I think it's also crushing college sports, though. To be honest,
You know what I'm packing up right now, Jimmy?
Oh, I think I saw that green stuff you picked up at that estate sale, right? That green.
Yeah.
What did you call that pattern? I don't know that pattern.
Moon and stars.
Moon and stars.
hey, my football season's already over, guys.
Oh yeah, it's tough. Tough. Miami is tough right now.
Yeah, you know what I saw the other day on Instagram was someone had put up a post. It said rebuilding since 1972. It's like Miami Dolphins rebuilding since 1972. We're in a rebuild.
Cernochs 0-3 too, right?
Right?
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. season over already for Texans fans.
You don't want to hear what I have to say about my team. You don't want to hear it.
We do, Jimmy. Who you got?
It's been tough the way we're losing.
Yeah.
But I can hang a couple things I can hang my head.
It was a wonky week 3. That's for damn sure.
Now the Broncos beat the Colts in regulation, and I want to say this because it's important. They did lose the game on a big mistake, but that game the Colts came away from it saying they had a great game. Like that was our best game of the year, and we had a great. And the Broncos came away saying that was a terrible game. Like we played a terrible game. And in regulation, we won that game. Then a penalty forced us a single play after regulation for them to win it. That's
leverage.
So I mean, they won that game on a game where they played terrible, and the other team is walking away saying Jonathan Taylor had the great game and 200 yards and blah blah. Anyway, it's tough. It's tough when you lose that way.
I have Jonathan Taylor on fantasy.
Oh, he had a huge week this week.
Yeah, he helped me blow out Mike for sure. For sure. Jimmy, new podcast, huh?
Oh yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's my first time being introduced to Ray.
Ray, yeah, he was over on Junk Jaw. We used to comment a lot on the old, and I watched a couple episodes over there, and I thought he was, pretty good podcast host. So I was like, come on over, man.
Dolphin and Gators fan. Life is hard right now. Yeah.
I'm not even going to talk about my fantasy team. I'm not even going to talk about what happened.
I've won 2 more games than the Dolphins probably won this year.
You don't want to talk about how Leroy didn't start half his team and you still lost?
Yeah!
What did Leroy do this time?
He has like 3 players he has 3 guys on IR in his starting lineup, and he still beat Cernoch.
Oh my gosh!
I lost to Keith by 1/10 of a point last night.
He didn't start. He didn't start a quarterback or a wide receiver. He had Purdy. He was out, and Xavier Worthy was out. Crazy. But it doesn't help with Nico Collins and James Cook and Hawkinson and who else? Who else was someone else? Oh, Minnesota's defense scored 30 points.
Yeah, Minnesota.
He scored 143 points, missing 2 players.
Oh my gosh!
And then my team didn't show up. It was like, whatever.
I blame Adam Schefter for me losing. He told me Ogbuka was gonna be limited on his snaps because he was sick.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
So I sat him because, like they say, he's gonna be on a limited snap count and he's sick and he's got a bug in his stomach. So I was like, I'm gonna sit him, and I shouldn't have listened to Adam Schefter. Dang it!
As soon as I saw that snap count, I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yep, same here.
I was like, man, come on.
Oh yeah. The way the Eagles won their game killed me too, man. Come on. Like if that doesn't happen at the end of that Eagles game.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. I'm glad Keith's team won, but the way they won it on that blocked field goal.
But there were some crazy games like that, man.
Well, here's the thing about that game. The Eagles were 3.5-point favorites. So that switched on the very last play because of that touchdown.
Oh boy. Yep.
Where I had a 7-leg parlay going, and then Dak Prescott was 14 yards away, and they pulled him out of the game on the last drive. I was like, my God. What are we doing?
Yeah. Okay.
That was a hard notification there.
Yeah, I don't know what that
That
was.
was me. Yes, Mom, we'll do that.
Hey, I thought your egg timer went off or something.
Ding. Yep. All right. Yeah, I think we're.
Yeah, see all those blow molds I got, man? That was crazy. I was like one of the I was the first person to message that guy. He was cleaning out he bought a house and he was cleaning out the garage. And he put him on $100. Come get him. Was I talking about that last week? I think that or two.
Oh,
I don't think I had him then. I know I didn't. So yeah,
tell us about it.
this was the post right here. He's all $100. Come get him.
Oh yeah, I saw that on your Instagram, dude.
So
I was wondering about
I
that.
get there, and there's only one that's in really bad shape. It's the Snoopy. His nose is basically gone. And I'm getting ready to pay him for the hunting. So there's some more stuff in the garage that I haven't gone to yet up in the rafters. If you want me to look up there, I go and then there's 6 more of them in there. So he charged me $50 for the 6 more. And the only reason he charged me that is because he said, "Man, I posted that. You were the first one to message, and I got like 8 messages right after you." And I was like, yeah, I wonder why. But I'm keeping 90% of these. 9% of them keeping.
I thought I saw a post of a big stack of those things out there.
What's up, Leroy?
Leroy.
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Nothing much. Trying to figure out this internet.
What's up with your internet?
It just likes acting up.
You're here.
Yeah, I'm here now.
We were talking about you. Leroy.
That's fine. Were you talking about anybody else too, or just me?
Oh, we were talking about other people too.
Oh, okay.
You were talking about your fantasy win with setting 3 people on the bench.
Yeah, I should be doing well. I'm doing my what do you call it is coming out better. I let the computer pick because if I pick, I suck.
I let the computer pick too, and it messed me up.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Leroy forgot to put his players in. Such a shame. Let me grab this easy win, and then you beat me. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh man, Wes, you did good then.
Right.
Wow, look at that.
Playing board games.
There we go.
Jeez.
I think I got it now. So it's so weird with my laptop. If my battery is low, even though it's charged in, if it's at a certain uh, lowness, it doesn't give. It will not let my Wi-Fi work good at all, and I can't do anything.
You look good over here.
Yeah, no, I'm good now, but because my computer was totally dead when I was here. I was trying to be here at 9 o'clock, and it was like 9:02, and I couldn't get in. It just my internet was just acting up.
Well, that's all good.
No flea markets last weekend, Cernoch?
I went on Sunday. It was light.
Yeah, it's been like The week before wasn't light.
The only problem is, see, I'm missing Saturdays and I'm going on Sundays because Thatcher has baseball games every Saturday during the morning.
Yeah.
Do they do Saturday evening baseball games? Nope.
No.
It's all Saturday morning.
What's up, Eric?
How much? Just
hanging in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have my dad's funeral today at 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
We gotta pop in for a little while. Then I gotta go start getting ready for all that. Got pretty much all the preparation done. It's just we had a ton of people at the house last night. Family.
Oh, I bet. I'll tell you, I haven't been and done any of that stuff in a while. When you're in the profession that you're in, you got the clothes and you have every. I haven't been in one so long. I'd probably be wearing shorts and a t-shirt because
I tell you what's funny, man. The worship leader at the church that I pastor is we're pretty casual, like we're on the island, so
yeah.
no one really dresses up at all. And I always joke him because he wears flip flops to lead worship, and half the time he takes his flip flops off, and he's just barefooted in shorts or whatever.
Yeah.
So he called me the other day because they're doing one of the songs for the week, and he called me and he said, "Hey, I am wearing closed-toed shoes, but like, is this a tie situation or like, what are we doing?" And I told him, I said, "Man, I'm wearing button-up shirt. Like my family's not." Mom had to put it out. Will there be some people probably in a suit and tie? Probably. And I said, but it won't be any of my family. Like we'll be pretty much casual, like casual dress, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. Button up shirts and that kind of stuff. But yeah, but it's crazy, man. I've actually preached a few funerals, which is a whole different thing. I've actually done it for a couple of people I didn't even know, which was a lot more difficult. But then one of the families a while back had called me, and I always ask the family, like, "Hey, what do you want me? Like, what is the attire?" Essentially, some people want you suited and booted, kind of thing. But yeah, so it's one of those things. I was like, I called this. These are family friends of ours, and their son had passed away at an early age, and he was kind of a hippie. And so they said, "Well, we're all wearing tie dye shirts." And I was like, they said, "You can wear whatever you want, but we're all going to wear tie dye. If you want to wear tie dye, that's fine." And I was like, "Man, other than reselling, I've never owned a tie dye anything like my whole life." So, but we went and bought a tie dye T-shirt, me and my wife, and we went and did the service in a tie dye. So that was different. Chad, thanks for your condolences and sorry for your loss as well for your dad. And disabled reseller part time. Thanks for the condolences. Do appreciate all you guys. Yeah, I know that some of you guys have lost parents already. So yeah, it's like kind of the closest. Other than my grandparents, like when my grandparents passed, like they were pretty close to me as well. But obviously, losing my dad, it's like one of those blessing and curses kind of thing. But I don't want him to. Didn't want him to continue to be in the state he was in because he went out of bed for like the last month. So.
I think Cernoch knows. I don't even think I talked to anybody else. I just had to get my ticket to go home because they said the same thing. Eric, he's not doing well at all, and so I just bought my ticket on the other day. I'm leaving on the 16th. I hope I hope he's still there when I get there. So I gotta, how it is. It's
yeah. It's a lot.
I'm gonna try to stay up there for about a month if he's still hanging in there.
Yeah,
If he's not, then I'll come back. But
it's one of those things. I mean, the hospice people came in, and
they're already into my house too.
yeah,
Yeah,
so once they're there, like I mean, it's you kind of see the end light at the end of the tunnel as far as like that's kind of where you're at. But some people live for a long time on that. But one of the things my dad was holding out for is we did a massive family reunion. Um, Literally on the now it would be a month ago today, and dad, that was his thing. He's like, man, I want to make sure I'm here.
yeah,
And he was, and he actually got out. It's so crazy. That was the last time he was out of bed. Was then
yeah, yeah,
he got out of bed. He went and he had his like little cart scooter thing.
yeah,
So, he was on the scooter thing for like 3.5 hours. I was like, up until that point, he was only like an hour. He could have made an hour, but yeah, he was able to do that. We had probably 80 some people there, family. So yeah, so it's one of the things, Obviously, it'll be tough. My mom, we're trying to figure out all that because like she lives with us currently here, but we're talking about doing something different here soon. So we're probably gonna build her a addition to my sister's house. So we're working on it. Yeah, thank all you guys for your condolences, and if you have us, close family, I see a lot of you guys putting that in there. Yeah, so it is one of those interesting things that you start getting this age, and your parents took care of you as a kid. So
yep,
it's
yep,
one of those things. For me, it's like full circle. So
yep.
yeah, that was my dad. And he went peaceful, passing asleep. So I've been spent a lot of time with him lately before all that. Just coming in every morning. He was always an early bird. I'm always an early bird. So we'd go hang out in the mornings. I guess sitting there with him. So that last day, we went in there. My mom had texted me. And I went in there, and he was gone. Sleep. So those things. Yeah, Walter knew my dad. Yeah, there'll be a load of people there today, though. We have no clue how many people will be there. We've got messages from a ton of people. My dad was a minister for 48 years, so we have people all over the country and across the world. The interesting thing is, I had my Indian friends here when my father passed. And, they do things quite a bit different in India. So he'd ask, it's like, are we going to have the service today or tomorrow? Because over there, they don't have funeral homes. So usually a day or two needs to happen. Speaking of parents, if you got here, my mom, I need to go check on her. I'll be right back.
What's up, Jimmy?
Not much, man. Just listing a couple things.
Must be nice to list on your phone.
I used to only do my computer when I first started, but man, I'm faster on my phone. Like I'm way faster. I thought I was faster on my computer.
I
And then
got too
I
many
tried,
I got too many templates on my phone that I can't get on my computer.
and yeah, I mean, it's just a little more relaxing for me. Like I can go upstairs and sit with my dogs and list, and not have to come down to the basement.
I need the physical item in front of me.
Oh, really? Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Let's see if this works.
Cernoch, is your umpiring still in effect, or you finally get the back burner?
The what?
Are you still umpiring?
Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't tell me my light went out. Oh my gosh.
My light went out a long time ago.
Oh, there we go. Maybe I just needed a little more juice. Oh,
My light went out a long time ago.
that's gonna be tough. All right. Fine, fine, fine. I've got a show scheduled at 11:30, so we can do like the other day when we had Jimmy going on at 11. We can, if y'all want to do that, we can do that. Is that okay with everybody?
Sir.
You'll let it slide, Jimmy?
Yeah. No, actually, I have a problem with that. I do have a problem.
I knew it. I knew it.
Somebody's got to be the troublemaker around here, and I'm pretty good at it, so I'll just do it.
Love it. Listen, I've got stuff. $2 starts. I mean, I'm just gonna throw. I mean, this is gonna be better than Goodwill. We're gonna go all week. I want to get this flushed out so I can bring in some new stuff.
I was supposed to be coming to visit you, but I'm not going to stop on there on the way there.
What?
On my way to Virginia and then Tennessee.
Are you gonna come on the way back?
Probably not.
Oh, it's okay, Jimmy. Everyone skips me.
Oh,
Well, if I was going to come your way, I would have had to leave today.
Oh. Well, we're gonna be running. But listen, this stuff right here, I've wanted it. I just need it out. And if I can get some get some funds to, build up some capital, go shop some more for the stuff I kind of want to pick out right now. That's what I want to do. Just get a rack out here. I can just do that. Just start putting up some stuff. You have that, Jimmy, with your basement? Do you have a pile of your clothes down in the basement?
No.
See, I do because I got I'll have like a sweater on and I'll get hot, take it off, and just throw it with other stuff.
When I used to do my what sold videos, though, you could say I had like a wardrobe. I had a wardrobe department down here.
Right?
I had to have a shirt and a hat always right there in case for when I came down here to record, I wasn't like wearing a dirty shirt or no hat or whatever. Or
Yeah.
so I always had a shirt and a hat just hanging there. So when I went to record my what sold videos, I could just didn't have to worry about looking for a hat or shirt.
Exactly. Oy.
I just don't. Went to this garage sale this weekend. I went there twice,
Uh-huh.
and this lady, she said she did like flea markets, and she's a seller.
Uh-huh.
I sit there and I'm start digging, and I'm finding really good, like really good stuff, really good plush, like the Wiggles plush, and like early 2000s plush,
Yeah.
basically everywhere. Bear in the Big Blue House, which is a bolo, like, and I'm loading, and I'm just like, and everything's too, and they're her prices from when she sold. Maybe she, I don't think she sold that long ago either, though. I'm paying $2 a dollar per plush, and it's like I just piling up all this. I just don't understand how nobody else came along and ever picked that stuff. Like, she had so much stuff. I bought so much stuff, and it was all priced in that range. Like, I just was listening to something right now, and I didn't even know. I just grabbed bags of toys, right? And like this guy right here was in one of those bags. Where's that? This guy right here. I just grabbed it because it was action figures in a bag.
Uh-huh.
It's like cold and flu or something. This is like the villain from Kids Next Door, or not kid. What's the name of the show? See, now my brain ain't working. What's new, right? What's going on with
You're doing great, Jenny.
Codename Kids Next Door is the show, and the guy's name is Common Cold.
Huh.
The action figure. His last sold with his weapon was almost $200.
Really?
I don't have his weapon, but like, and I paid $2 for that bag of action figures. So like, I just don't understand how it all is still there. Maybe she hasn't done a sale in a long time. Maybe that's what it is. It's kind of crazy though.
Yeah.
All right, Leroy, I got a tool that I got an offer on. I don't sell a lot of tools.
What do you got?
I got a Snap-on 21 millimeter metric half-inch deep socket, 6-point. I have it listed for 30. They offered me 20.
Did you put it high market or low market?
I put it at market.
I wouldn't go no less than like 27.
It's a S1MM210. It's the part number. You wouldn't go less than what? I'm sorry.
What?
I wouldn't go less than like
27. What
7.
are they asking?
27.
I asked. I had 30. They offered 20.
I'd go 27 and leave it alone. Just to show, hey, listen, like I'll do something, but this is all I can do.
Here's another thing. Like I set my parameters to where it automatically declines offers.
Yeah.
He's been working his way up because he's only got 2 offers left, so he came in lower than that to start.
Ooh. I would send 25. Lowest I'll go.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
I thought I was so low, let it go. I'm high on this one.
Man, I bought that whole. I've been listing. I was parting those out. I bought a whole set of those deep impact sockets. I don't remember how much I paid for them. Maybe $30. I need to make labels.
Yeah, I haven't been doing too much shopping though lately.
I have because it's slowing down, man. I need to get as much as I can. It's slowing down bad over here. I had a viewer. I went and picked a viewer. He was closing his store. I went out. He was like an hour away, so I went out there. He had some good stuff. I definitely got some good stuff from him. I was like, if I had the setup, I was like, I could just come to your house and do it. I mean, I kind of offered. I was like, I can just come do a dibbed it here, better than
Right?
because a lot of the stuff was dibbed it type stuff where I was like, I couldn't have made an offer for all of it. Maybe I should have, but I was like, I'd much rather just set up the dividend and run it right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
You know what my problem with that is, Jimmy? My problem is you're a reseller and you've already picked through it, and like I want to find my own stuff. Like I don't know. That's just how I feel with that kind of
No, I
stuff.
get that. That's why I picked the stuff that I wanted. But
Yeah.
more, to help them out. I wouldn't mind helping them out.
Oh, of course, of course.
Gave me like a little cut of it. He had some decent stuff that would have definitely done decent on whatnot. It's just I didn't feel like, I don't know, hauling it all home, and yeah, I don't know.
Like when I see the eBay sellers at
I
the
meant
flea
dip.
market, I just keep walking.
I'm slacking on dip dip. I went 2 weeks without doing a dip dip.
You want to sell some clothes with me today, Jimmy?
That's the one thing I don't really have a lot of. I could. I don't have a ton of clothes though. We've sold most of them. I'd have to go through them, see what I got.
Right.
I've been selling jackets like crazy. I listed all my jackets, Carhartts, and all my sports jackets flying off the shelves. That's what I talk about. My sales are so boosted from all those jackets and Halloween stuff that I listed. Man,
Yeah.
so glad I do that. Like my sales have been doing really good because those. I mean, at least one jacket a week is going up more than you. It's been more than one jacket a week. I sold one of the Carhartts went for over 200. Most of them are going for over 100. Tim, I think
I've been pumping boots out left and right.
I gotta work on my boots, man. I'm so bad. I got so many boots that need work. But
I
Cernoch
only got
tells me
one
they don't
pair left
sell.
that
So
I picked up a pair of damn posts I need to take pictures of.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
it.
Those don't sell, dude. What are you doing?
yeah, they don't sell, so I don't list them. I still got those boots that I picked up at that auction. They're still just sitting out in my sunroom. When Tim was here, Tim went to that auction with us. All those boots that Sonia sniped.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I do have a lot to list. I have a lot. I have a huge death pile. But that's what I want. That's part of the plan.
Yeah.
I listed like 23 items yesterday, so it's not like I'm not listing. Definitely listing. I've already listed like 7 today.
Heck yeah, Jimmy.
Oh, Michael.
Right. Drowning in inventory. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
Yeah, Lennon. I mean, but that's this time of year. I I consider that a good problem to have. And I'm glad I have a lot of inventory, so I usually take a little break around the holidays from sourcing and going crazy with that, and just kind of, sit at home and list and hang out, not have to go sourcing as much.
Cernoch, I got your favorite. Isn't this what you like? You live for, right?
What is that?
Picture frame.
Some kind of cool frame.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be cool to put like a Halloween picture
Yeah,
on,
that's what. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should put Halloween in the listing.
repurposed into some kind of Halloween.
Fall, Halloween.
What'd you say? What was the first word?
Halloween.
Yeah.
That'll. By the way, plate frames. They are flying out of my store. Plate frames, really? Oh my god. Oh, there's a. I don't know if any of y'all saw this. It's a trend on. I was watching a little TikTok last night because I was looking something up, and then you know how you doom scrolled in. There's a funny prank going on. Half of it's real, half of it's not. But the women are unpackaging something in front of like their husband or their family, and it's basically a rock from anthropology. But it's not from anthropology. Do you know the store Anthropology? It's like a high end like women's store.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where they're like, yeah, we got this rock from this is a setting rock. This is a decor rock, and they're like saying they spent like $100 or $300 on this rock, and it was so funny that Anthropology themselves did a whole video about how you can buy rocks now, but just for fun. It's fake, but it's like seeing that. It's like, yeah, the rocks are going to be hot right now for November or October, November coming up. Oh yeah, LaDonna, I bet.
Um, oh man,
Yeah,
what's up with this change to Photoroom that Bommels is asking about? I don't know anything about it.
yeah. I've seen that too. Well, it's because that a lot of these companies are finding out, hey, that AI is expensive to use.
Oh yeah.
So they're like, no, no, no. Well, it's come on.
Tim, it looks like you're
Any
packaging
companies that
some
they,
glass, Tim.
What's that?
Looks like you're packing some glass.
I've had a lot of big pieces. I've had to. I'll tell you what's crazy. Like, look, if you look right here, like that shelf just pretty much got emptied out this weekend.
Good.
I sold 2 vases, the 4 canister set, and that huge Empoli piece I showed you guys a couple of weeks back. That I picked up when I was at the beach with my mom. And I've been selling this other thing. I've been selling These beer mirrors.
Yeah.
I sold the. We were at a flea market part of the highway sale that when we were in Ohio, and I found this Tampa Bay Buccaneers one, and it was like from like 1988, and it was maybe like this big, 14 by like 12 maybe, and it sold for $100.
Wow.
I paid $2 for it. Then I sold a bourbon mirror. I shipped that out yesterday. That sold for $50. And I got a Redskins one. I got a pack today. That sold for $50. So, golf clubs too. I got to pack more golf clubs today. Just a little bit of random of everything. Golf club.
Tim froze.
Uh, a little bit of
You got that Leroy internet right now.
for the rest of the week to kind of.
Who's gonna break it to him that he disappeared?
No, he had to go take care of his mom. Oh,
You were breaking up bad. We didn't hear half of what you said. Like we were,
we tried.
we tried. I mentioned it, but you were Optimus Prime and
He even insulted you and said you got Leroy internet.
I heard that. That's what made me stop
okay.
and refresh. Like the thing that's crazy is you guys are perfectly fine the entire time. My internet's going crazy, like clear as day. Like can hear, see, no glitchy, no nothing.
Huh.
Oh.
All right. Let's make some labels, huh?
Do it.
These packages ready. Don't fall. Don't fall.
Oh.
I caught it. I caught it.
I probably should have charged more shipping for this. We'll see how it goes.
How much shipping did you say?
I think I charged $40.
Yeah.
That should be okay though.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll probably cost me like $30. I sold a golf club to Australia today.
Really?
Yeah. Dude must have paid like $40-$50 in like shipping.
I sold something to Puerto Rico, and I'm still having a hard time getting it there, and they're giving me a hard time.
Yeah, Puerto Rico's the worst.
It's showing that it's moving, but it's not moving fast.
Oh my God, I had this lady, she bought this Fenton vase. One of those little ones that I got from the estate sale, Jimmy.
Uh-huh.
And it's just been bouncing around like 4 different post offices near her. And she like asked me for a refund. I was like, I uploaded the tracking number again, and I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you should contact your post office.
Yeah, I mean, I have a guy that bought a baseball glove for me, and I dropped off the post office, and then the next day they realized they had the wrong address,
Oh, well.
their previous address, and they're like, I'm cost money to do that package intercept. I was like, you go down and talk to your post office to see if they can help you. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, they put a hold on my money because it's still moving. I don't understand why they put a hold on it when it's still moving.
See, I'm relentless when it comes to the eBay people. I'll be like, I will call and I will be like, look, y'all gonna have to figure this out. I can't. Y'all not gonna be doing this.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't worry about it.
I know.
I mean, I get it, but
It's easier not to worry about it. I know. And
like
it
I
makes
had that
sense.
one that the person returned it because they found a better price, and then they ended up paying more for their labels than they did their better price. I know they did. And then I got it back, and they bought it on an offer. I got it back, and I raised the price of it. I sold it on full. It sold for full price the next time it sold. So that's what I always That's where I think, like, especially if it's an item that I know will sell. It was a freaking uh, Iron Maiden LP. Of course, it's gonna sell. Like, it's not gonna sit for a long time.
Yeah.
So that made it a little bit easier, but. We're gonna have to have Tim on the podcast. Buy it all podcast, guys. Buy it all podcast. We're gonna bring Tim on there so we can argue about this stuff. It's not gonna be a conversation. We are.
I don't know. I think I've worn my welcome out in the reselling community.
Here.
I think people have finally just gotten tired of Tim.
Why you say that?
Not me.
What would make you?
I'm the
I have seen.
turnbuckle. That's what they told me. They said I'm the turnbuckle of not the turnbuckle. The heel of the reselling community in wrestling terms.
You know what though? Heels are popular right now in wrestling, so some of those popular wrestlers are the heels. Nobody likes the face anymore. So there's nothing wrong with that. Even if you are, I'm not saying you are, Tim. Maybe I am a little bit now. Like, the heel is the guy. Everybody loves the heel.
The problem is people just don't want to hear what they don't want to hear. You know? And I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna not say it. That's the problem. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense.
It did. It did. Yeah, my eyes itch. What the heck's going on? I got new glasses coming in. I'm gonna be able to see again. You guys aren't gonna be blurry next time I.
Oh, cat says, Chris, is your postal area having issues? Just got a notice from package being shipped, but from a show here. Huh? Weird. I don't know. Maybe.
Labels are done.
Yeah. Awesome.
Five orders going on. I sold a pair of shoes that were in that with those auctions. They were in with those boots. I sold them for $75.
Oh, nice.
They were in one of those $2 boxes that Sonya bought at the auction.
Yeah, sweet. That's awesome. getting some things loaded up in the dib dit auction. So I'll have some stuff loaded up so you can see, and then I'll just be pulling stuff.
You guys, I'm gonna give Keith a shout out because he's bringing some really good stuff to Dibdit tomorrow night. When he's been doing them on Wednesdays, he's already
Yeah,
got a preloaded vintage sport flips. He's
yeah, yeah.
got some really good
OS.
lunch boxes that he's selling. Man, there's some good ones in there, and he's running those tomorrow night. Make sure you guys, if you're not, go there into dibdit.com and go to his. He's got them all preloaded, and there's some. I mean, he's finding some good stuff over there in that buy that he
Oh,
made.
yeah.
Go check them out, man. Because if you like 80s stuff, and there's some really good ones in there. And just in general, every Wednesday he's running stuff, that vintage stuff he's finding, and there's some good stuff that he's putting on those auctions. Some really good stuff. I bought some stuff from him on last Wednesday because it was like that good stuff.
Yeah.
Going in my collection. Yeah.
Nice.
And as Kevin would tell you, I'm very cheap. So the fact that I bought some stuff tells you something. It's been a challenge for me because I've been calling Keith's channel Vintage Sports Flips forever. It's been clarified to me that it's not sports, it's just sport.
Vintage sport flips.
Vintage sport flips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no S.
I've been saying vintage sports flips for over a year now. And I just realized that I've been saying it wrong this whole time. On the last episode of the podcast, I figured it out.
Thank you, Tim. I thought I was the only one that still uses Amazon boxes.
I don't buy enough Amazon stuff. I used to use them all the time when my friend back in Colorado, Dan the Answer Man, him and his wife, they bought a bunch of stuff, and they would always have a pile of boxes.
Yeah, my landlord does. So he puts them aside, and I pick what I want and throw the rest away.
Yep, I don't have that hookup anymore. So like we have every once in a while we'll have one. We get Chewy boxes. I get Chewy boxes.
I lost my foam paper connection from Ashley Furniture because my friend left.
I got Sonia's work has the best hookup right now with that paper that I'm getting. Good night, man. That's saving me so much money. It's that, those machines that you put the craft paper and it crumples it automatically.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She gets rolls and rolls of that from the stuff they deliver to her
Really?
company, and so like I think I got a roll right here, man. Like, just imagine unlimited supply of this, right?
Oh yeah.
She's like, I got a stack of it at work, and then I have a stack in my garage. Pretty great. That's my major supply hookup right there. Walter said you're the Macho Man Randy Savage of reselling, Tim.
What happened?
You're the Macho Man Randy Savage of reselling.
So are we giving everybody on the panel a wrestling
Let's do
reselling name?
I don't know.
What is Eric?
Eric's Bam Bam Bigelow, bro.
I see that. I can see that. Yep. I'm the big boss man. Not quite. Not quite. I
Yeah.
could be very egotistical and say I'm Mr. Perfect. That's
Yeah,
Leroy.
I mean, I would agree.
I'm Earthquake, actually. Earthquake was his name. Yeah.
I don't know who I am. Who shows up half the time?
Roman Reigns.
I was just gonna say that. Roman Reigns. Leroy just makes his appearances. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Not good at anything, just shows up once in a while.
I'm trying to think of who Cernoch is. Walter said you're the Rock. That works.
I'll take that. I'll take the money he pays in taxes.
Cernoch's
Right?
a tough one, man. I think Cernoch's Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Seth
Yes.
Rollins has a lot to say, and Cernoch has a lot to say.
Yes. And also, I love watching Seth Rollins when he his entrance. He's always got the craziest stuff.
Yeah,
Like it's a throwback to kind of like the Ric Flair.
yeah. It's like a modern day Ric Flair.
Yeah, I love it. You know,
Yeah,
he's got the craziest outfits.
yeah, yeah, for
Like,
sure.
like,
You're
what is he
Seth
wearing?
Rollins.
That's what I'm worried about.
I'm trying to think of one for Tim. I like Macho Man, but I'm trying to think of someone that's more a little modern. But yeah, no, Tim with the voice and the for sure, Macho Man. I'm the Paul Heyman. I'm not a wrestler. I'm just Paul Heyman.
You're Paul Heyman.
I'm just the fat, obnoxious guy that comes in and talks to
Hey,
the
if you're
wrestler.
gonna be Paul Heyman, you're gonna have to get a little bit more of an edge to you, Jimmy.
True, that's true.
Throwing around some controversial stuff, you know.
All right, I'll work on that. I'll work on it.
That's fun. All right, what do we got? We just
I got halfway through packing this box and realized that the box is has water damage and it's flimsy as all hell.
That sucks.
That's why people are gonna say I don't use used boxes.
Yeah, well, that's yeah. I don't know how anybody could not use used boxes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely come in handy when you're shipping bigger items.
Exactly.
I use my Chewy boxes for bigger items for sure. But I have Menards. When I can't find one that Menards has some bigger boxes that I can buy. If I can't, you always run it. I always run it that where I can't find a box that's the right size. So if I can run down to Menards and always find the right size box. What I like about Menards boxes, they have all the sizes, but then they have what are the ones that are like almost like they're double corrugated or what like they're super heavy duty boxes. So like if I
yeah,
have
yeah,
something
yeah.
that's breakable or something that I don't want the box to collapse at all, I have the option to buy that one for that item. I love that. When I sold that big Lotus lamp and it went to California,
Oh yeah.
that's what it went in. It went in one of those heavy duty, like super sidewall Menards boxes that there's no way they're gonna crush it.
Right? Menards.
Menards. I haven't been in there in a while.
I've never been there.
We need to go there. We just had that's what we were doing last Monday. We had windows put in. We got all new windows in the house. We had what's going on, Glenn? We had nothing but the old crank style wooden windows, and they basically was like having an open window all the time. They leak so much air.
Jimmy, you're still using Windows? You don't have fiber optics?
I do have actually my internet is fiber optic. And so we had to seal them all with that plastic because especially in the winter, our house would be too cold. Like our heater was running nonstop, so we literally for 2.5 years weren't able to use our windows. Like we had just windows covered with plastic. So finally we got her done.
What's going on, Swamp Picker? Hi, LaDonna. What's up, Walter?
I should probably list some more times. 10 twice. Is that stuff you're working on for your auction?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, I want a lot of this stuff. Like we can just go. It can go. It's like I want to add some items, but then I want to be able to pick some items too. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we can just, hey, here's some items for you to, if anybody's interested in any of this stuff, it's some of the good stuff, and then I can just pull like, hey, here's a pair of LL Bean jeans, $2, boom, 10 seconds, go, done, next, you know. Yeah. Now I know they have. This is gonna be like at the same time they're gonna have a Disney raid train going, so this is kind of like a counter programming.
Is that
to
today?
Disney.
I heard Kevin talking about that.
There's some good stuff. I'll get like 20, 25 pieces loaded up, and then we'll go from there. And here's the thing: I'll sell as long as people are buying. Do you pay your kids' school to play in sports, or is it only in mass? I will say, Cohen's wrestling. We pay stuff for that, but it's not like it's like more like I don't know. We paid like $400 last year.
Eventually, you're gonna have to pay for any of your kids' sports. Just like if you want to watch a game on TV, you're gonna have to pay for every single sports game you want to watch.
Yeah. How'd you know?
So,
Tell you what, I wasn't too happy about them adding my wrestling to ESPN and making me have to pay to watch thing wrestling. Ain't happening.
they pay to go to the event, so why won't you pay to watch it? That's what they think. That's
I
how.
already was paying for it, but now I have to add another subscription.
Yeah, it's
I was
crazy.
already- That's when the problem became. I was fine with having one subscription, but now I got to have another one.
That's how the NFL is now.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Vince McMahon's getting greedy.
It ain't Vince McMahon anymore.
I know.
Oh,
The Mont Blanc pen sold.
behind the scenes, he's running that sucker still. He's got a lot of say in what's going on over there.
You guys ever find these? Big money. Can you guys hear me?
What
Yeah.
A
was
little
it?
bit.
I didn't see what it was.
I just wasn't sure if my internet was doing crazy again. Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc pens.
Those are the ones
Yeah.
you found. You found those in Ohio, didn't you? You found that
Yeah.
with the cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
I made like $300 on that at that sale.
Ooh.
Josie asked me the other day, when are you going back to Ohio?
Oh, shoot.
Don't tell him that.
It was baptism. Everything's an event.
Jimmy will let you go back anytime.
It's like $655 for the food.
It should be BYOB or BYOF. Bring your own food.
I wish.
All right, I wanted to come in and tell you guys bye because I got family coming in.
All right, we love you, buddy.
See you, buddy.
Appreciate all you guys. Thank all you guys for being here. We will be back on task next week. So,
hang in there.
Yeah.
Hey, later, Eric.
Later, man.
See you, man.
Love you, bud.
Yo. Oh. Sell some of that. Just depends. Oh, I should get that.
Good old Captain Feathersword.
Captain Feathersword. Who's Captain Feathersword?
From the Wiggles.
No idea.
The Wiggles.
Yep.
Aren't they Australian?
Yep.
Yeah.
I grew up. My kids loved the Wiggles, man. Growing up,
I missed that era.
fruit
If I show
salad.
Thatcher like Wiggles now, I mean he's 10, but I don't know. Every time I try to show him the Wiggles, he was like, "No."
Cringe.
Yeah,
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Hold
he'd be
on.
like, "Who
Hold on, buddy.
watches this stuff, Dad?"
I mean, my kids were definitely little. They were like
Yeah.
4 and 5 when they were jamming out to Captain Feathersword.
Killing it. He was killing it. They were doing concerts and everything.
Bolo though, their plushes and stuff. Bolo.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Publish. No shirt of mine.
Oh, shit. Woo! Swallowed down the wrong pipe there. That gets you every time.
Oh yeah. Not fun.
That's why I got away from the pipe.
Oh. See what you did there.
Should go through these GI Joes I bought. I still haven't gone through these. See who we got in here.
Man,
Got this guy. I got that guy.
yeah.
Got this guy.
Wiggles.
I need another shelf for all these GI Joes I bought.
Are they straight arms or are they
No, they articulate. They're Aura. Got that guy.
gotcha.
Got this guy.
How many did you get?
A lot. There were 4 bags and they were $1 bag, but I combined them all into one bag.
Nice.
Got that guy. That guy. I don't know my GI Joe characters very well. I just played with them. I don't remember their names. That was too long ago. I need to relearn them. I know the main characters, but like these guys, a lot of these guys, I don't know.
Yeah.
That guy. That guy. Looks like he might miss his helmet. Oh, look, there's a Storm Shadow. I know him. That guy. This guy. Who's this guy? He's cool. Some kind of Viper or something. That guy. This guy got a big old backpack on him. Look at that backpack. Good night.
Oh, cool. Man, those vintage GI Joes I had, I missed something in that. I had what's this one? What's the all black figure?
Storm or Snake Eyes?
I had Snake Eyes, dude. I had 2 of them. I forgot that they came with the wolf back in the day. I had those wolves. I had them in my like giveaway pile.
How much are they worth?
Nothing now.
Well, I mean, like, if in case I ever come across a Snake Eyes and Wolf.
It would have probably added 25 to 30 bucks to if I would have listed it.
List them together.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
That's all the GI Joes I got. I need to make a shelf for these guys. I haven't been wearing my GoPro at all, so it sucks because I walk up and there's 4 of these bags. They say $1 a piece, and I didn't even look. I literally just went grabbed them all. No footage though, because I haven't been wearing my GoPro because I've been lazy. I haven't put out a video in like 3 months.
If you didn't record it, did it happen?
It did not. Everybody would say I paid $100 for those bags. That's what.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude, you didn't pay that. Come on, dude. Where's the footage, Jimmy?
I'm gonna put this guy with my Star Wars.
I passed on those minifigures, and then I gave the picture to Dave so he could post it on Facebook and make money with it.
Right?
I'm like, I'm not monetized on Facebook, but, you know.
Man, I don't even want to talk about that. I don't know what I did to my Facebook, but it ain't work. I broke it.
You broke your Facebook already?
I don't know what I did, but like I'm not making any money over there.
Oh, man.
They sent me some kind of warning, and I did everything they said, and they nerfed my. I went from the first 90 days I had like 7 million views to now I can't break 100,000 views in that same time. And like my videos aren't making like I don't know what I did. Sonya said she's gonna try to look into it further to see if she can find out why would have. I didn't feel like I posted anything too bad on there. I'm posting the same time as everybody else is posting.
Probably something stupid.
Yep.
That AI picked up or something.
Yeah. So it sucks because it was rolling. I mean, I was doing really good. It was
Well,
raw.
that's the one thing though. Is like, I think what happens though, like in situations like that, people like stop doing it because it's not making money, and then it makes it even harder to come back to make money. So the one thing is you just got to keep posting, even if it's not like generating money right now.
I will. I mean, I will, but I don't even know if I will though. I take that back because I'm pretty. It's just like you can see what I'll show you the graph. It's just like a total death.
Listen, I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build my Facebook. My sports Facebook has like 65 followers. But I'm chugging along, man. Like, one of these days, right? You never know.
You can see just the drop off right there.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, it's been 28 days now of it just slowly
Well, maybe
dying.
they're putting you on like a month probation.
Once that, and like it says, yeah, it says 1.3 million, but once those last 2 days drop off, it's gonna be nothing. I mean, I'm just glad I didn't like. It was a nice little extra cash that made me while it lasted.
Can't give up, Jimmy. Can't give up.
I like to take ADH Dave's cooking channel paychecks now.
It sounds like you are swimming right now, Leroy.
Okay.
Is that me or is that everybody?
I didn't hear it.
Might be just you.
Damn it. One of these days, I'm going to make enough money where I can install internet in this shed.
Anyone have luck filing an insurance claim with USPS? They lost 2.
No, man, it's the worst.
That's what Sue is asking that in the comments.
I always suggest just buy if you need to insure something, buy it through pirate ship.
Yeah, when I do something that's a bigger item or a valuable item, I buy the label through pirate ship. But I'm guessing we're talking about. Are we talking about? Does it matter where you bought the label? Like if you bought it through eBay when you try to do the case, I don't know.
That's a
Like if
good
you bought the label through eBay and then the USPS lost it, do you have to go through eBay or do you still just go through USPS? I don't know.
I think you have to go through. Well, if you bought the label through eBay, that's a good question.
I don't know. I haven't had, like Tim said on pirate ship. You just do it through pirate ship. Bought through eBay. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, my comment section is not uploading.
She bought the label through eBay. I think if you go on the USPS website and you have an account, you can do the claim on there. I think that's how I've done it in the past, but it's been so long. I think you have to do a lost package claim, right? I think you have to put in the tracking. Their tracking should show that it's lost, and then if they can't find it, then I think that's how it goes. But you have to do the missing or the lost package claim on their website. First, you have to do that, and then they will try to find it. I think that's what they do. And then once they don't find it, they'll reimburse. They'll send you a check or something like that. But don't. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while.
He was like, "Don't quote me on that."
Yeah, it's been a while. That's not what it says. I don't remember the exact steps. I know. I know it's the lost package claim though. You have to do that. I think you have to. That's your first step. hopefully that helps. I know it's on. I know it's right there on their website. Yeah, that's exactly right, Tanya. They almost like I call it lights a fire under them to find it.
What?
If you do a missing file a missing package claim with the USPS,
Oh yeah, yeah,
it's almost like they say all hands on deck. Let's find this package.
yeah. You're right about that, dude.
Oh, your rating, your seller rating is being affected. Did you lose top rated or whatever you had because of it? My understanding is if you actually lose a rating because of it, you can get eBay to help. But
I don't even know what any of that means.
what do you mean?
Top rated seller and all that stuff.
Yeah,
What does all that mean?
It's like a report card.
I mean, there's benefits to it.
But I'm never eligible though, right?
Why?
Because I don't accept returns.
It does not accept returns. Yeah, I think there. I mean, there used to be you get a little bit of discount on fees or something like that, right? Yeah, they used to be that way. I don't.
Or not even like just accept returns. Don't you have to accept free returns to be a part of?
No, just
The
return.
protocol
You
seems
just have
awful.
to accept returns. It doesn't
Try
have to be
checking
free.
to see if the switch is off or light is unplugged.
What the heck?
Who was that? Did AI just join our live?
No, that was me. That was mine.
Yeah, I hear you. So I know from my experience, I had some issues a long time ago with shipping and uploading times, and it was the fault of the card system that eBay used. When I lost top rated, they stepped in and fixed it for me. But it wasn't until I lost it that they were doing it. I think
Yeah, you guys listen to Jimmy's podcast, you guys will know that.
now I'm things have changed from what I understand, but that was like 4 years ago. But I don't know if they'll step in until you actually lose your rating because of the issue. I don't know. And the hardest part is with eBay is getting someone that can actually help you with that.
Right?
Yeah, I just don't understand because I'm with you. Like if the tracking shows that it is absolutely 100% lost, and it was post office that had the issue, it should just automatically come off your rating. Like AI can, if I mean, in the world we live in, it should be able to figure that out easily.
Hey, there's an important word you said in that sentence. Should.
Good?
Should. Etsy is. I heard this time of year. That's what if you guys listen to Buy It All podcast, Keith Vintage Sport Flips said that Etsy is great this time of year. And I've never used Etsy, but I'm thinking about with some of the decorations I have.
My Etsy store closed.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I stopped paying the money that I owed them.
well, I guess that's usually. I mean, I didn't know you had to pay them money. Oh, like you have to pay like a subscription, like a store fee or something like that.
Yeah, something happened. Like it didn't automatically pay, like it normally does. I don't know why. And I was just like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, Keith was saying that his sales on their boom holiday season. Makes sense.
I used to be the Etsy king. I was the king of Etsy. And then, I don't know, they changed ownership and they started adding all these extra fees and everything. And I was just like, what's the point? I got to the point where I was, I'm the biggest promoter of cross-listing. I don't cross-list at all anymore. I don't list on anything except for eBay. I still have all my shops, but I don't list on anything except for eBay right now. I'm going to wait until I have every single item that I have listed.
That's what I've always said.
On eBay, and then I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna delete everything from my old stuff on all the platforms, and then I'm gonna do it again.
Have you noticed a drastic difference in sales and because you don't cross list, or is it still feeling?
Like, you mean like more eBay sales?
No, just out the door sales.
I mean, not like. Listen, when there was a time when like everything was booming, right?
Yes,
like,
I remember
every platform, like I would have sales on every platform every week, right? And then like each platform just started slowly dying. And then live selling came into play. And it was like,
yeah.
And then I had a baby, and it's like the time it takes to cross list, it just became not worth it for me. And then it's like, well, do I want to use List Perfectly or do I want to use Vendoo? Like I've always like been trying to get out of List Perfectly and go to Vendoo, but I want to be like set like with my inventory before I do it. And then it's like, oh, now they got the AI listing programs and all that stuff, and I'm just like, I don't think that like, it's nothing against these programs, because I don't want to sound like a hater, because I can sound like a hater all the time. That's
you are the heel of.
Exactly.
The heel of.
So, but like, I don't think it's for me. Like, why would I need AI listing? Like, can somebody? I would love to hear somebody sell me AI listing.
I'm not the guy to do that because I'm not ready to use it either. I'm not
Like,
ready.
I don't have like mass quantities of the same items.
Because
like, I feel like that's what it would be good for.
Switching to that, it's not just like it completely changes the way you do the way you do things. If you go that way, I would have to completely change the way I do everything. Like I would probably have to come back to listing on my computer. I would have to change the way I take pictures. I would have to change the way I store. Like I would have to change a lot of things to try it.
I feel the same way as you guys with all these new list correctly, list over here, list over there. Everybody's selling these new. It's list everywhere, like list, and some of these companies have a ton of money to put into these programs and make them great. Some of these guys are just really trying to get something off the ground, and it's not going to happen if you don't have the money. And no offense to everybody, I hope everybody does well in life. But at the end of the day, I'm just going to list over here. That's my new list.
Leroy needs an AI robot to go set up at the flea market for him. That's what he needs.
No, because I wouldn't love it. I enjoy the way that I do it. I don't know. Like, no offense to everybody else's list everything, but for me, I'm just going to list over here. Not here, here.
I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to try it just to see, so I can be educated about talking about it. Does that make sense?
I agree. I want to try. I should try it too.
Cernoch, have you tried any of them?
What?
The AI listing stuff?
No.
100%. It's not my biggest. Like I said, the biggest catching point for me is that I will have to change the way I do things.
Yeah.
Every time I try to take a look at these AI listers, it's like, all right, what do you do? Oh, well, sign up for the free trial, this and that. And like, no. Just show me what it does. Like, show me what it looks like.
Yeah,
How does it work? You know?
Yeah, because what
like,
if you
are
don't?
there any
What
of
if it's
those
not better
videos
for you?
out there on YouTube? Or any of the reseller content creators done a video like showing how these AI listings programs work?
No, and I don't know that they're using this. I know Grams and Pops Vintage did something where they were using. I think they were using Chat GPT to do them. I don't know
Yeah.
how, and they did like a ton of listings in one day using it. Now I didn't watch the whole video on this, but I know they did something about it. I might have to go back and watch that.
Well, Corey knows a lot about that stuff. And no offense to any of those guys, just for me, I'm just gonna list over here.
Yeah. No, but I'm with Tim. Like, I would like to see how it works. I would like to watch a video on exactly what it does.
Yeah.
Like, because I know for me, for the way my brain works, no matter what, it is only doing drafts for me. It's not going to price it for me. I'm still going to have to double check its work.
Like,
Like,
that's what's crazy to me is like, if you create an AI listing program service that you're selling to resellers, you should have a video on YouTube showing how to use the program, right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that just makes
that's a
common
great
sense to
idea.
me.
Like, when the second someone signs up, that should be the first link they get.
Yeah, but I mean, like, even before they sign up, like, if I created
I got
something,
you. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I would show you how to use it on YouTube, where people follow me and watch my YouTube.
All right. So Tanya said that he's here.
What's up, Corey? We're talking bad about you, buddy.
No, we're not.
He said AI doesn't fit your business. You change your business to fit
Send him a link. Hey. If
Yeah.
he wants, hey, do you want to come on and talk about this a
Yeah,
little
But
bit?
Corey.
he doesn't. He does. I'm not. He doesn't have his own program. He just uses
I know, but I
ChatGPT.
want to hear about it. I want to
They
hear about it more.
someone said he's using List Easier. I'm not. If you
I would
want to
love to hear
confirm
about
that,
it more,
yeah.
and kind of how it works and
And if you
pros
can't
and
do it
cons.
today, Corey, just keep us in mind.
Yeah.
So he kind of confirmed what I said. Now, there's a chance it could be better than what I'm doing for sure. But that's what I think he confirmed. Like, I would have to change the way I do things for it to work. Like, I can't do the things the way I do them now. He's eating a Pop Tart right now, so that's gonna hold him.
Oh man, you're gonna make Leroy hungry now.
I'm starving.
I'm gonna have to. I found a new spot, local, tiny hole in the wall spot that is just like I want to gatekeep it, but I want them to be busy at the same time. But I still want to gatekeep it so they're not busy at the same time. But oh man, this place has like real deal Cajun food, and me being from South Texas and stuff like that, I grew up on a lot of Cajun food, and phew, it's good. The lady was like, "Hey, I'm making some boudin. You want to be put on the list?" I said, "Well, because both the women are from Louisiana, so I trust my life with them now. You know what I'm saying?" But they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna make some boudin. Do you want to be put on the list?" And I said, "Oh, there's a list." She's like, "Yeah, I make homemade boudin and then sell it. I have a little list." And I'm like, "Yes, I need to be on that list and mark me down for like whatever. I let me start out with $20 worth. You know what I'm saying?" And boy, I picked it up last week. I'm still eating on it. It's a treat. It's like,
Now I'm hungry. I want some good food now.
yeah, it's like, oh, and the sausage. Listen, she's like, "Oh yeah, it's kind of like a Texas Louisiana style sausage. Have you ever had that?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm a big fan of that. If you can get anywhere close to what I am used to." And dude, I got the sausage sandwich, and it was like, I might start crying right now. That's how good it was. I was like, man, yeah, fried boudin balls, yeah, but oh man, they had gumbo, they do catfish, they do it right. I'm telling you this, they do it right because it's really like real small, real local type spot. So that's my new findings. I should get.
I want because we were talking about the one other thing I wanted to ask because I don't know. I think Keith said it on our podcast that it's a little bit pricey. I'm not saying it's not worth it.
Oh, the
But
listing here?
Okay, but here's my
the
thing.
price is a little bit higher than what that I've
Just
ever.
tell me what it does. Just tell
Yeah.
me what it does. You know
What
what I'm saying?
I guess I shouldn't say the price is high. What is the price? What is
I
the?
think it's like $70, no?
I mean, that's a significant cost
$70 a month.
a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I mean, I agree. I would want to know exactly how. I would need to know a little bit more about how much it's going to help me if I'm at that cost. $70 a month. Okay, it is 70. But on the other hand, for someone to be willing to pay $70 a month and they say it's working great for them, says something for it as well. Like if you're willing to pay $70 a month and you're going to continue to pay that, it's doing something.
yeah, that's the thing. Vendoo and AI lister. It's like then you're like, that's 40. If you're at $40 a month plus, I mean, but again, it's like I need to
List
be like
150 items in 30 minutes. That's worth it. If you have that many items, I would be done in 5 days.
Somebody said
I'd be
that it
done
does
in-
150 items in 30 minutes.
That's what Corey said.
List easier.
Corey, finish your Pop
But
Tart.
now I list 150 items a day in 30 minutes a day.
But how long does it take you? How long does it take you to go back and make changes to the listings?
I would be done in 5 hours with my death pile.
That's the real question, though. Like, yes, you put in 30. Like, that's if everything's done perfect, correct. But what about how much time does it take you to go in and you have to make changes to those 150 items? And how many of those 150 items are different items, not same item? Like
See,
not
Chad,
150 hats.
that's what I keep hearing, but I need it.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds to me like Corey has had some fine tuning to get it to work that great for him. And that's what we would all have at the beginning, for sure. We would all have that.
I don't do
Here's my
100. I don't do 150 items in a year.
okay. I want to know is it how it works with clothing? You know what I'm saying? Versus hard goods versus, you know what I'm saying? Because if I can take a picture of a jacket and boom, 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 I've got all my item specifics. I have a title. I've got a description. I can plug in a few things, and then just worry about price. I mean, that seems worth it. But you know what I'm saying? I just want to. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting.
Tim, you got a message in the chat.
I can't see the chat. My chat is broken.
Well, I'm not reading it.
Why not? Read it.
It's Kent, and it says NFT ? Remember that, Tim?
Yeah, I remember that.
Change is change. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that. I don't know that
Still, the
buy.
NFTs are still good, Kent.
There's still resellers that are strictly in-person flea market flippers. What a throwback to way back in the day, and they haven't died. They might not be at our level, but they haven't died. The question is, will we? Where will we be in that change if we decide not to change?
See, this gets me. See, yeah.
It's not about not wanting to change. That's not what the problem is. The problem is, I like Cernoch saying, like I'm saying, like Jimmy's saying, there's nobody is showing me what it does, right? Like I'm not just good. Like I need.
Well, here let's go
to
see.
explain it to me.
Let's go
Nobody
see-
wants to
hold
answer
on.
the questions. They just want
Let's
me
go
to spend
see
$70
what's
to
it
do
called?
it.
What's it called?
List easier.
Easier or
I
easily?
never rode a horse before in my life. Kent? Now I'm going to have to learn how to ride a horse? Nobody told me that. Well, then I'm definitely going to change. If I have to start riding a horse because I didn't make the change,
Oh, he'll do a demo today. Look at that. There you go.
Is there any disclaimers? Do we have disclaimers?
Horse and buggy. Gotcha.
Like
We don't need one. It's a joke.
All right, here I'm gonna die list easier. Come
This is all my fault.
on. No, it's not.
Fault, but I'll give you credit, not fault. It's a good conversation.
Yeah, I don't like conflict.
Yeah, for sure.
What conflict?
There's no conflict, Leroy.
I think it's a
I'll
good.
just never do anything. They can't even get me to do. These guys can't even get me to do district. I'm still stuck in my old era.
I literally just got a notification on my phone that said Panini NFTs are still making me money. And literally from somebody who does no idea that we're live and don't even know that this is a conversation, and that just randomly came up on my phone. It's pretty funny.
What's up, Ray? There's my other co-host.
I'll watch this video real quick.
Cernoch, why don't you share it so that we can all watch it?
He's like a gum.
There he goes. He just leaves us. I want to know all about this. We want to know, and then he leaves us.
I mean, I should look into it. Like I'm always wanted to try things. You know, like I don't have if I sign up for $70 a month, I don't have to stay with that if I don't like it. Like I can.
Yeah, they have a
test
free.
it for a couple months, and if it's not working,
Corey, I can't see the chat, so somebody has to tell me what he says. Does the free trial give you everything that you can do if you pay $70? Does it come with the free trial? And how long is the free trial? Where's Kevin? Kevin is supposed to be the guy pumping this too, right? I know you're listening, Kevin.
I know Kevin. I know Scott. Scott's in it pretty strong too.
Well,
you'd have a hard
his
time
buddy
squeezing
is the
$70
one
a
who
month
made
out
it.
of it in our stores. In mine and your stores, he said, you'd have a hard time squeezing $70 a month out of it in Jimmy and Tim's store. Yes, the free trial is 10 listings. It's over quick. You get everything, but you can only do 10 items. So you can test.
That's so bad. If you really wanted to get people to sign up for it, you should make the free trial better than 10 listings, because then you don't get the idea. Like, you see what did Corey say? Corey said he can do 150 listings in 30 minutes. If that is the selling point, you should be able to do that for your free trial.
Yeah, but it will tell you what the draft looks like. In those 10, you'll be able to see the results of what the draft.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing: is that like I don't get an idea of 10 different listings versus 10 the same listings. If I had 150 listings, I could do 50 individual random items, and I could do 50 of the same item. And get a gist of how it works with my type of selling.
I agree with, like, AI costs money. Just to use it costs money. So it costs them money to have it done.
If you want if you want to make a product and you want to sell the product, you got to be able to sell the product. It's going to be hard to sell me on something if you're going to let me try 10 listings.
Right. It's like
$70 is a lot of money to be spending on something. Like, that's more than that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but Tim, that's like, for you, like, you're the penny pincher of us all. Like,
yeah,
that's like saying, give me a ride an hour away, but I'm not for free, no gas. Like, no gas money is what you're saying. Just to see if I like the car, if I want to buy you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what they do when you go test.
I know it is, but you're not paying a car price. You're paying a month.
I mean, shit.
That
By the time the year is over, I could have bought myself a 1993 Civic at $70 a month.
$70 a month, you won't be able to keep getting that. You won't be able to get that pass renewed over at the DMV.
Dog, I'm gonna tell you, they raised it. It's no longer
No,
$15 a month. It's $30 a month for emissions.
no.
The only here's the thing. My only sticking point is this. It's a mental happiness. I'm happy the way I do. I'm enjoying this, and I worry that change is going to make it less enjoyable. That's
I
my
want
biggest
to know about it because if it can make my life easier, I want to do it. If I can make more money using it, I want to do it. But I got to be able to try it more than just 10 listings.
like the
This,
reason
and wait, this is the other thing too. So you said Corey said that it would not be worth it for a store like me and you. Is that what he said in the
it would
chat?
be difficult for us to get our money's worth is basically what he said.
You said what?
He said something.
He's saying along the lines, yes, it would, with the kind of store we have to get our $70 value would be a little bit difficult. Like he just said something. I had to make some changes and do the math. I maintain $1,500 a day in new listings in every little time, in very little time. So it pays. Man, my glasses. So it pays for itself quickly, but not without making some changes to my business.
Hey, Corey, I probably know this answer. We probably talked about it before. Is that only in your card store, in your store with your postcards, or are you using it in your main store? If you're using it in your postcard store, then you're doing all of one kind of an item. Are you using it in your everyday, that all your stuff is different?
Yeah, see, that's the thing too. Is like maybe it's just not for me because I don't list it. I don't have. It's not that I don't list enough. I don't have enough inventory to list a lot every day, right? Like I'd imagine that if you're using that, you probably want to list what 150 items a day.
I don't have 150
So
items ready.
he says I use it on 3 different stores, but I have to batch by type. So I think, which wouldn't be that hard to, you know, make sure that would be the change though. Like when you go to picture, you picture similar items instead of jumping different. Like do clothes and only clothes on that batch, and then do hats and only hats. Where I go over to my picture area and I got toys, I got Snap-on sockets, I got I got video games, I got hats, I got all this stuff in my. You saw my picture area. It's not sorted by any kind of category. It's a random mashup of MCM decorations, glass everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. It's
And
a,
All right, I'm back. Okay. It looks interesting. Okay.
what did you watch?
I watched some dude's YouTube video.
Who?
Josh Graff, whoever that is.
Who the hell's Josh Graff?
I don't know. That doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter to me, Cernoch, because I want to know if the person who's created the thing has actually put out a video.
How about this? He's got a beard and glasses.
Oh, well, that credibility, 100%.
You see what I'm saying? Like, beard and glasses. So
how many subscribers does this guy have?
He's got 5,000.
Did he do a good job of breaking it down?
He basically very basic.
Does he work for
basically
them?
Huh?
Does he work for them?
I don't know. That's he might be getting some.
Corey says it's a good. Corey says he did a good video on it.
He did a good video.
Okay, all right.
Basically, it looks like you before you start anything, because I could hear you guys. Here's the thing. I think it definitely does help, and Corey could say something like this. If you get like your group of items together,
so like hats and
if you had like
cards.
20 hats, you're like, hey, I'm doing hats today, and you do 20 hats, it could work out really, really well. Now, if you're doing a glass piece here and a pair of shoes here, it's gonna be it might be clunky because it looks like it batches a lot of stuff where you can be like, hey, all right, here's all the photos, boom, 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 boom. That goes with that goes with that. All right, good. And then it brought up where you can kind of set up like your item specifics to say, hey, use the AI to fill this in, or don't. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll fill it in myself. Where on the 20 hats, if the closure is a snapback or something like that, you can just put snapback in there and it'll put on every one. It doesn't have to use the AI for that.
But this is the same thing that eBay does for free.
Yeah, but what it's showing you is it builds your whole listing for each item. You know what I'm saying?
That I can do that with eBay though, with pictures.
Well, I don't know. I've never used that before.
Me either.
I use it for cards.
Well, I don't
so
know.
anyways, let's continue. So does it show you what how many mistakes happen when he uploads it?
Well, he was going through and the descriptions, and that was the one thing, Corey, if you can answer this, with the descriptions, he had to go through and look at the descriptions. You know what I'm saying? Making sure it was good. He had like a signed CD, and it missed that it was autographed and everything like that. So he had to go in and fill that in. So it's like, but again, with the item specifics and it really looks like the template is where you kind of refine how you want it to work. That's what I saw. Like, you might have to spend, like, at the beginning, you might have to fine tune your template to the way you want it to work for you.
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like to me, which to give you that flexibility is pretty good. I'd have to say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's definitely from what I've just seen, it has piqued a little curiosity in me going, that is interesting to where it's...
That's where you said with you doing all close, when you could do a day of just closing, you could have...
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is, dude, you could just I could get jackets back here and be like, bam, bam, here's 10 jackets. Take all the pictures, go sit down and say, okay, let me build my jacket template how I want it. These are the most important things in it. And, bam, 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 bam. I mean, it was writing from just the pictures of the CDs. It was saying the whole album. I mean, it was saying everything. Now, I know that's with CDs and maybe a little bit harder with photo, clothing and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I'd like to see how it would. Does
the pictures have to be all the same total number of pictures, or you just upload all the pictures?
No.
How does it separate the listings?
Huh?
How does it separate the listings?
Because it looked like it was saying, like, are these the 4 photos you want for this listing? Yes. This. So you're just checking it, like, okay, boom, 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 boom.
What does Corey mean by this? He said, yes, I found that AI does not differentiate between a real photo or a printed photo very well. So I told it not to fill that in anymore, and I do that. I'm not sure what he's referring to there. Is it because he's doing ephemera? Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It's interesting. It just seems like you'd have to have a lot to list all the time in order to make it worth $70. Right?
I don't know. Can you list 70 items in a month? That's a $1 per item. And that was close to what Sellhound was charging when they used to kind of do that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do y'all remember how Sellhound, like, especially for like shoes and stuff like that, you'd put in the code and it would take like an hour or two to come back with your listing and be like, so something like that, but you have more freedom. You know what I'm saying?
I did, and then you let yourself
essentially Corey's saying the picture, and I kind of feel that the pictures are very important. Like the picture, the quality of the picture, and the information you provide in the picture is important for the AI.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just wondering, like, like
it just feels like everything has to go be perfect for it to work right. Right? Does that am I tripping by thinking
Well,
that?
I feel like my pictures would. I think the
Well,
biggest thing with me
here's
would
the
be
question.
having to learn how to batch things.
Here's the question: how much variance are you willing to let happen? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? How much of a variance? You know, are you satisfied with 65% of the time?
What do you
So
mean
out of,
by that?
or like say it's got a 70% like success rate. So
Yeah.
out of your 7 out of 10 listings, 3 are really good, and then or 10 or 7 are really
7.
good, but then like maybe 3 you gotta fiddle with and fix. You know what I'm saying? Is that worth it then? You know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think Corey made a good point. Like if you can, $70 would be worth it if you can determine that it's saving you, because it's all about saving time at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All about, and if you can determine that you
Bro,
can list 100 items in like a fraction of the time, if you list 100 items in a week, anyways, and now you can list 100 items in one day, and let's say that's all you do in a week. You just stay at that 100 a week, but you can do it all in 45 minutes in one day. You just bought yourself all that time you spent the rest of the week
Yeah.
listing. And that's
Yeah, but the
important.
algorithm don't want to hear that. The algorithm wants me to list 10 items a day, every day,
Yeah,
365 days a year. So if I'm going to go and I'm going to put in 100 listings in one day, then the algorithm's still going to kick my butt. Now I'm paying $70 a month. I'm done.
for me, that's the consideration. Like if I could take that time I spend listing, because I list every day. It's hours a day. If I could take that time and focus it towards my favorite part of reselling, picking, then it's something I would want to talk about and consider for sure.
But you'll jeopardize whatever algorithm there is to list all in one day and then
I wouldn't do that though. I would not do that. I'd still do it every day.
Yeah.
And obviously there's tools you can use to have your drafts. Like I could literally just have it all in drafts and drop them every day instead of doing it all at one time. It could still just making you could still look at it as just making 100 drafts for you, and then you just go in there and upload 15 of them every day instead of, and that takes seconds, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
right?
I mean, yeah, there would be. That's the thing, Leroy. There'd have to be adjustments I'd have to make and things I'd have to figure out.
If it was half the price, I would be more intrigued.
Now, is it $70 a month with a 18-month minimum, or
When I get back from Tennessee, I'm gonna try it next week. When I get
You're
back,
gonna try the 10 listings.
I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna try it. I'll pay
You
for
let
it.
me know how it goes, Jimmy.
Yeah, so you can set them the list on a schedule. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I would. Those are the kind of things I would be changing what I do, which isn't a big deal. That wouldn't be a big deal to me. If I could buy myself more time to go picking, I would like that. Um, that would mean more thrift trips. I don't know if I love the thrift, but I'd have to go to the bins more often. I'll try it though. I'm not and I'd really like to get Sonia to learn it too. That way she can help me, because if she ever comes back to full time, it'd be nice to have her know so we can both learn it. It's interesting. Where are you getting the inventory, man? Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if I could keep. That's not. I'm not the best volume picker in the world. I would have trouble buying, and then yeah, storing all that stuff too. Yeah, there's other things that I have to think about too. Like, if I have all of a sudden I have 5,000 items I got to keep. Oof, things like that I have to take into consideration. Um, I wouldn't let it stop me, but if all of a sudden I go from 1,300 listings to 5,000 listings, I don't have enough space to keep 5,000 listings here. I just don't. And then I see Corey's Instagram videos of the amount of stuff he's shipping. I could do it for sure, but that's all he ships a lot, man. That's a good problem to have. But all of a sudden you're shipping that many items, things
Yeah,
change.
like I said, I mean, it's
That's
interesting.
obviously not nothing to complain about, but you still have to take into consideration that you're spending a lot more time shipping.
And then your shipping supplies go up.
Oh goodness. So a
So,
thousand
I'm
listings
fine
per
with that.
month.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, for $69 a month, that's 1,000 listings per month. Like, here's my thing: if it works that well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would definitely have an issue with keeping up with the amount of inventory I would need to buy to make it worth my while. I'd probably do pretty good for the first 2 months, and then I'd be like, all right, I'm out of everything's listed now, and maybe yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know. It looks interesting. It definitely looks interesting.
Oh. What time is it? 11:30.
Oh, I thought
11:30. Are you supposed to be on a show, Chris?
Yeah, I pushed it back a little bit because we were having a good conversation, but I can start it soon.
yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
not
not
a
trying to be
idea.
invidious.
Maybe I'll use it for a month just to list everything because that 1,000. If I don't have 1,000 in my death pile, I probably have half that, so I could get that all listed quickly if it
But
works.
I was gonna say, even if you list 100, I still think it's worth it, even at 100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it works really well, if you can get, I mean, if you can just double your output instead of doing 10 a day, you can do 20 a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I gotta go see what my dogs are barking now. We're about.
There we go.
Oh man.
All right, so let's do this. All right, we'll take a look at that, and then all right, district. All right.
I'm about to reorganize this shit.
All right. Well, you know what? Here, boom. All right, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start my clothing show. So, boom.
Well, we might as well end if you're gonna start your clothing show because
Well, I
none
was
of us.
gonna say we could stream it for a little bit. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay. I just was gonna say because we couldn't end it from here, but I can see I can end it. So
Yeah. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna shut down my volume. All right, let's do this. Take that all the way down.
heartbeat sound.
What's that?
It sounds like a heartbeat in here. Like, boom, 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 boom.
It's probably because my phone is so close to my chest.
Where'd you go? I can't see you.
Oh, I was tabbed out.
Oh, gotcha. I
Can you
could
see
just
me
hear you.
now?
I was like, all right, you're good. All right, Cernochs on. Dibbed it now.
Yeah. How many people does he have in the live? I can't see.
I can't. I guess I could go over there. I can't see. Man, I can't wait. Like the eye doctor was like, yeah, you should have seen me a while ago. Yeah, everything's just a big blur. In I use my bifocals for everything, and they're not great. See, I can't. Where does this say? Oh, right up there, 13.
But we should be able to hear. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Leroy. Ugh. I've got to try. I got to organize this shit. It's a mess. That's what happens when I go through these stages where I get a massive amount of orders. Like, I'm just like shipping, and it's just like shipping shit everywhere.
Tim, did I see that they're making? I'm going way off topic. Are they making garbage pail kid style baseball and sports cards?
So they've always, not always, the last like year and a half, they've had short print. They did a couple of sets that were collaboration. So they made baseball players as garbage pail kids,
That's awesome.
and then they started doing like short prints of players garbage pail kid cards, and insert them in as short prints in certain sets.
Gotcha.
So those are extremely valuable, given the right player, obviously.
I think I saw it on Instagram, so I was like, man, those are pretty awesome.
Disney, they're dropping a new Disney Chrome set today too. They just did SpongeBob and Dunes coming out. They're doing a lot of Tops is doing a lot of non-sports stuff now.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Corky Picker Chad was using List Easier, and I think he's saying that he did a bunch of books, and then when we got to the final results, 50 of the books were not worth anything. So he still had to use those 50 towards his listings that he's allowed, but he's not going to be listing them or something like that. You know what I mean? Like he didn't check the comps on them before he used it, or didn't do in depth search on the comps before. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. That's what it sounds like.
Does it price this stuff for you too?
No, but I think what happened is, let's say you just said, I'm not gonna look any of this stuff up. I'm just gonna look, and then when you get to go listing it, you still use the AI generation. But when you go listing,
you
you're like,
gotta
man, this
look
is only
stuff
worth
up before you
$5.
take
I'm
time
not.
taking pictures.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That it's a question.
Oh,
You
he's
only
asking it. Oh, okay.
I would imagine if you're using the AI to generate it, you have to pay. It counts as one of your usages because, like Ken was, they don't price anything. As Chris Hall said, that because the cost is in the fact that you're using AI. I mean, there's definitely a cost just to have it generated. Like it's not free.
Yeah.
I mean, for them, like if they're most of that stuff, they're like renting they're essentially renting the usage of the AI. They're not. They don't actually have the server sitting. It's not theirs. They're renting usage of a AI. I don't know the word if the word is server or whatever the word is, but they're renting the computer and the server space to that can do that. They don't
Yeah.
actually own it,
Yeah.
and so it's a cost for them to do that.
Makes sense.
Chris is saying he thinks it only counts as a usage if you list it though. That's interesting.
There's Kevin. I don't know if he was been in here, but what's up, Kevin?
That's kind of crazy. You still have to pay your monthly fee, but it doesn't take from your 1,000 that you're allowed or whatever, something like that. Is that what you're saying, Kevin? Like, and Chris, you're saying you still have to pay your monthly fee, but if you don't actually listen to eBay, it doesn't pull from your allowed that you're allowed in that, right? It doesn't take from your count. Yeah, I see you, Chad. I got Chad. I think is a little bit behind you. Chad is just asking a question. That makes sense.
Buy all this baby formula, you get a lot of boxes.
Oh, I bet. Wait till you gotta stop buying tickets for him to go to the game and you to go to the game.
Joe, you want to know the Commanders got this really cool new feature where after the game you can put in your seat number, your ticket numbers, and it'll make it'll give you a picture from the game of you in the stands, and then you can it'll make gifts for you too.
Really?
Pretty cool. Unless you're like at a Coldplay concert having an affair, then you're in trouble.
Well, I mean, if you don't ask for it, then you're fine. If you ask for it, then you're in trouble. That's all.
Well, unless somebody knows where you're sitting. I got this damn Miss Rachel song stuck in my head. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Sticky, 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 sticky bubble gum. And all these baby boxes. Walkers and all types of stuff. But you never know when you're going to need it, right?
All right, guys, it's almost that time. I think I'm going to take off.
What time is it?
11:53.
7 minutes.
What's that?
11:53.
All right, let's call it.
I'm going to go
We
eat
gotta
some.
go.
Go eat
Bye,
some.
guys.
Everybody, thank you guys as always. We appreciate all the love and all the support. Thank you to everybody for keeping Eric and his family in your prayers and thoughts. Today's the funeral, so we all want to wish, the best to Eric and his family as they send off their father to the next chapter. So we appreciate everybody hanging out with us and thinking about Eric on this day. And we will be back next week. Make sure you guys check out Jimmy's new podcast. They have what's the name of the channel now? They have their own channel now too, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, buy it all.
Which I was randomly already subscribed to. I don't know how that happened. And yeah, I think that's about it. Just make sure you guys check out the Dibdit and Dibdit cards for a bunch of us popping up, maybe doing some stuff. But everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Have a great week. And sell. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.